Vă salut, dragi prieteni, de pe contul meu de Facebook Cătălin Ionuțene și vă mulțumesc că vă aflați alături de mine aici în sufragerie, in the living room. Alături de mine astăzi am invitat o fată foarte, foarte drăguță, foarte frumoasă, venită tocmai din Sankt Petersburg, din Rusia, care iubește foarte mult România, iubește foarte mult Craiova și este medic stomatolog aici la noi, este medic stomatolog care vrea să vină de fapt aici la noi. Ea profesează acolo ca medic stomatolog și vom vorbi mai multe despre profesia de medic stomatolog, despre orașul frumos din Rusia, Sankt Petersburg, și vă mai spun ceva încă de la început. Să știți că părinții Angelinei, Semenova, care este invitata mea, au fost vecini cu mama președintei Rusiei, Vladimir Putin. Dar despre toate astea vom vorbi astăzi cu Angelina Semenova. Thank you, Angelina, for accepting my invitation to be here on the in the living room in suffragerie. How we say in Russian in suffragerie?
Guestina.
Guestina. Guestina. We are in Guestina here in my living room. And we will talk about with Angelina Semenova about this profession that she likes. You love this profession, and you work there in Sankt Petersburg in Russia, dentist. How do you discover this profession? Întreb cum a descoperit această profesie și de ce a ales să facă lucrul ăsta? Why did you choose to do this? To be a medic,
frankly speaking, I was studying in school actually based on math and physics. So till the end of this high school, I didn't even recognize that I'm going to be a dentist.
You like math and physics?
Yes, it was my favorite subject.
Îi place matematica și fizica. Aoleu! I didn't like maths. I didn't like, you know. So you practically go to be a dentist because you love in high school maths and physics.
Yes, I was going to be actually an IT, something with programmist or something in the school. But I really liked math and I really liked physics. But in the high school, in the last year, I was like, well, math and physics and all these IT computers, I can study whenever I want. Like, if I want to be a programmist, I will just study and I will become. But I will never be able to become a doctor. So I was like, maybe this is the thing I should try to do in my life, and why not?
Deci ea ne spune că i-a plăcut foarte mult matematica și fizica și s-a îndreptat către a fi medic stomatolog pentru că și-a dat seama la un moment dat, și asta mi se pare foarte tare, atenție, că ea poate să fie oricând programator și ITist de fapt, dar medic nu poate să fie oricând. So you realize that
it's the last chance.
Dentist is the last chance.
Yes.
So why you choose this? Because it's something that provoked you to do this?
Yes, in the beginning it was just like, hey, if I will not catch this train, I will never be able to try it again. And I jump.
You jump on the train and you think you jump on the right train.
Yes, it was the best decision I've ever made. Since my first year in my medical university, I recognized it, oh my God, here I am.
Și-a dat seama că a sărit în trenul cel corect și a ajuns acolo unde îi place foarte mult și și-a dat seama cât de mult îi place partea de medicină, de stomatologie. Salut pe Rosalia Rusu și mulțumesc că se află alături de noi. Thank you everyone who are watching us right now. Mulțumesc tuturor prietenilor noștri, our friends on Facebook, they are watching us right now. So what do your patients think about what you do? This is very important.
Patients.
Yes, you have lots of patients there in Sankt Petersburg.
Yes, I have a lot of patients, and I can say I don't know what.
They agree with you. You chose the right.
Well, they love me, so
they love you.
Yes, they love me.
You're lovable.
Moreover, and the most important thing for me, they trust me. Like, basically they do what I say, and this is the most important. When you are a doctor and your patient's listening to you, despite all this internet, you know, you can read everything right now. If you go to dentist, you can, I should check what's wrong with my mouth in the internet, right?
Yes.
And you go to the dentist and you think that you are the smartest
You are the smartest
yes.
one, yeah.
And this is now the little bit of problem, because in the internet you find the information which is not really can be used in this or this case. So it's individually.
Do you like people to do what you say? It's very important.
Yeah.
You come from Russia. You see what worldwide people think about the country, because we'll talk about Russia is a very beautiful country. You will tell us about this. But you know what people say in Europe about you like to people do what you say because you like it as a woman.
Well, I cannot say I like enjoy it, but I can say that if it helps my patient's health, of course I like it. Of course, if this control help me to make my patients more healthier, of course.
Am întrebat-o că îi place că oamenii, cum am spus mai devreme, a spus că oamenii o respectă, o iubesc, o apreciază în ceea ce fac și mai mult decât atât îi place foarte mult că oamenii ascultă ce spunea, pentru că mi-a spus că oamenii pe Google, pe internet pot să vadă foarte multe lucruri când merg la dentist și totuși totodată să vadă, nu știu, să fie de acord cu ce spune dentistul. But about this, I don't know. I have to ask you about there are people who are afraid to go to the dentist.
Of course,
what? They have a phobia.
Yes,
how do you convince them that it's good to go to the dentist and to take care about your I don't know, about your teeth?
Well, first listen to me. And gata. See,
okay.
First visit to my cabinet and first talk with my patients, and when they trust me, they're not afraid anymore.
But they're not afraid of, because I remember when I was a kid, I don't know about you, but me, am trecut de teama pentru dentist, de cum învingem această teamă, această fobie. Și îi spuneam acum că și eu când eram mic mi-era frică. Me as a kid, I was afraid of, when I heard outside the I can hear it even now, and I'm.
Yes, and this is the problem. Honestly, dentists made people afraid of dentists. Yes, it's.
Și ne spune acum că dentiștii au făcut pe oameni să le fie frică de dentiști.
Yes,
so how can
you?
Okay, so.
It starts from the childhood when.
Copilărie se trage.
And it's very important because a lot of parents don't know that they have to make a checkups on their kid when they are young, because like, it's milky teeth, it's not a problem, it will.
De lapte nu sunt reprezintă o problemă, dar
because it's gonna fall down and no problem, not hurting anymore. But it's the first mistake the parents make, but it's not parents' mistake, it's mistake for parents, I can say, because nobody teach them.
Generation.
Yes, it's generation mistake. It's because people didn't teach you, like nobody told you, hey, you should go and check up at your dental office every half a year.
Even
and also
when you have the milk.
Yes, and
it's important. I didn't know about this.
Yes, it's one of the most important thing, because
auzi că trebuie să uceți copiii și că au dinți de lapte să meargă la dentist. Asta e chiar foarte tare. Și Angelina ne spune că, de fapt, problema asta cu frica de dentist vine de la părinți și de la părinților care nu au avut această cultură din generație în generație. So every generation didn't. They don't have this culture to go to the dentist.
Yes.
And about prevention.
And they go only when it's hurting. And when it's hurting, this is, when
we go to the dentist, when we can stop the pain that we have. We can stand the pain, so say, okay, let's go.
Yes, and now imagine you are a kid, and you have already tooth which is hurting you, and you go to the office and some woman hurting it even more because you cannot even touch this tooth because it's hurting, and some woman touch it and make you hurt. And this is the problem, and from this starts your
phobia.
Yes, because when people go to me, it's not hurting. Dentistry now it's 21st century. Come on, dentistry is not about to hurt you.
It's anesthesia. What you anesthesia?
Yes.
Okay,
it's not about to hurt you anymore.
You sleep? No, not general anesthesia. It's about not to feel the.
Well, sometimes it's in general anesthesia. It depends if it's surgery.
Surgery, yes.
Yes, or even some kids under the 3-year-old, they treat it only under. So
because it's the risk that they
yes, exactly, exactly. But it's very important to start check the teeth from the young age. I talk with all my patients like, hey, if you have a kids, please, you should. We have a lot of nice dentists, especially now.
Nice dentists,
Yeah.
just like Angelina.
I'm not a dentist for kids, you know, and we have like I'm a dentist, general dentist. And there are dentists for kids, not dentists pentru copii,
yes.
dentists, surgeons, and and so on.
Pediatrically,
yes, exactly.
Pediatric.
Yes, and now there are a lot of good dentists who works with kids, and they can check you and everything. And one of the most important doctor in this case is orthodontist, because you should. You know, it's not about only how it's hurting your tooth or something, about caries disease, but it's also about where the tooth staying, about occlusion, you know. So it's very important to follow from the young age, because orthodontists work with this and they can predict, you know, where is going to be this or this teeth, and they can
predict and they can prevent this.
Yes,
it's
and they can. Yes, for example, if
there are tips that grow up not
in the right position. Yes, and if you go to dentist since you are young, you can help it. But when you come to me when you are 30 years old with tooth like this, I can only help you with ortho, like with braces, you know. Metallic stuff.
Metallic stuff, yes. I saw metallic stuff to many people. I
can tell you, every people need this. Almost everyone. If we take...
oh my God, please.
Like 8, 9 out of 10. Like almost every my patient.
Angela ne spune așa că e foarte importantă prevenția de, asta am vorbit până acum, că e foarte importantă prevenția și e foarte important să duceți copiii de mici la dentist ca să învățați că este un lucru sănătos să faceți lucrul ăsta și că e foarte, foarte importantă este foarte importantă prevenția, ca să nu ajungeți nici măcar să ajungeți la acele aparate pe care le-am văzut foarte mult, care se pun în gură la orice vârstă. E foarte importantă această prevenție, este foarte important să învățați pe copii să facă lucrul ăsta. I-am spunea că nu este dentist pentru copii, dar totuși cunoaște foarte mulți în acest domeniu și că e mult mai ușor să înveți pe copii încă de mici să meargă la dentist, ca în așa fel încât să scape și de acea frică de dentist. Pentru că sunt oameni cărora este frică de dentist. O să citești câteva comentarii, I'll read some comments. Radița Rusu. Bună seara, emisiune cu succes, mulțumesc, îl salut pe Marian Ștefan, Lia Mădăia Anastasie, bravo Cătă, mulțumesc foarte mult, mulțumim foarte mult. O să și pe Diana Violeta și pe Liliana Gianina Gherghe, bună seara, emisiune frumoasă, mulțumim frumos, îl salut și pe Cărinoi Eugen Costel. We understood that it's very important, the prevention is very important, and we have to check the dentist how many times a year. I think 6 months or 1 year.
For kids, it's up to 3 months, half a year, because with milky teeth, everything happening more recently. So when
milky teeth need
around every 3-4 months. Yes. And if you are grown up, you should see your dentist every 6 months.
6 months.
Every 6 months to make first
not
100%. No, every 6 months, because first you need
general control.
And general cleaning. Yes, because hygiene.
Hygiene, yes.
Is the number 1 if you don't want to have any problems with your teeth, follow the hygiene. And if you do it every 6 months, you will not have any problem, you know. Moreover, you know, which the best part in all this.
So kids 3 months, And adults, 6. Copiii trebuie să meargă chiar dacă au dinți dreaptele în 3 în 3 luni și adulții din 6 în 6 luni, sau și pe Cătălin Plăstoi, trebuie să meargă acolo. Mai devreme mi-am stai minte acum că ne spunea Angelina că e foarte important să vă duceți copiii când sunt mici ca să vadă și odontologi, nu scapă mie acum, nu pot să pronunț termenul ăla, oameni care pot prezice cum pot crește dinții sau ce afecțiuni pot avea și atunci dacă îi duceți pe copii de foarte mici, ei pot să-i ajute ca să scape atunci când sunt mari sau adolescenți de acel aparat care de multe ori ați văzut că și pe ai mari și pe ai mici îi pune într-o situație destul de îi pun într-o dificultate, mai ales când sunt în zona adolescenței sau așa să stai cu aparatul ăla. So we can avoid that problems with the teeth. So if the children 3 months and the adults grown-ups 6 months.
Yes, you avoid the problems. Your kid forget what is pain, you know. For example, my parents knew it.
Okay.
Yes, and I don't have any teeth which ever hurted me.
So your example, your parents don't work in the
no, they are not
dentists or medics.
Yes, they are not dentists. They're engineers.
Engineers.
Yes.
This is what my parents do. Engineers.
Yes, but they. I mean, I was that one who was visiting dentists the most, and I can tell you that I've never been treated. They made for me hygiene and this, which is a really important thing, when the first teeth, which are not after milky, we have this teeth. How it's in Romanian?
Dinți de lapte.
Like which is after, which is gonna stay with you forever.
I don't know. Dinți naturale. I don't know what is the word in Romanian.
Yes. Well,
if it is a word.
The adults. Teeth of adults, let's say.
Yes.
Yes, and when the first teeth are coming, it's in this period of time it's really important to visit your dentist. But if you visit it every 3 months, the dentist will tell you that it's proper to make. You want to translate?
Yes.
It's proper to make. We have fissures, like small holes in our teeth, and they put hermetic. It's called hermetization.
Oh, this is very hard.
Yes,
hermetization.
Hermetization, and from this I forgot what is the pain in the teeth.
Deci îi puteți ajuta pe copii să uite de această durere de dinți dacă îi duceți pe acești copii de mici la dentist să refacă acea igienă și să-i ajute acolo tot ce este nevoie în acest domeniu medical. E foarte important. Angelina spunea că părinții ei, her parents, o duceau de mică la dentist și așa a scăpat. For a small age, you don't have to be afraid about the dentist.
I wasn't afraid.
You escape about this fear.
And I escaped a lot of problems due to this.
Ea a scăpat de foarte multe probleme și de problema asta cu dentistul, pentru că părinții ei de când erau mică, deși nu sunt în zona asta medicală, că am întrebat-o, sunt ingineri, o duceau la dentist periodic. Do you think your parents have an influence for you to choose this profession because from small they took you to the dentist?
Of course, especially my father. I think played the biggest game in the biggest role.
Do you think they took you to the dentist so they have a dentist in family? Well, maybe it was something that they wanted to.
Let's say
her daughter to be a dentist.
They didn't really push me. They were accepting whatever I choose, but my father was really supportive when I said that, hey, I'm going to be a dentist.
Because I took you to the dentist since you were small. He was very... părinții m-am întrebat la...
Say this word hermetization, because everybody can... Yes, because everybody can check it.
Hermetization. What this means exactly?
This is what I told you. This is for children.
For children.
Yes.
Pentru copii faceți hermetization. Nu știu cum să traduce în română, că nu...
But they can check in the internet.
You can check on Google Germanization, ne spunea Angelina că e foarte important pentru sănătatea copiilor.
Unfortunately, a lot of mothers and fathers don't know about that.
Și din păcate foarte mulți părinți, mame și tați nu știu despre lucrul ăsta și ar trebui să știe. They should know, no?
Yes,
about this.
they should
We
know.
should inform them that it's very important. Trebuie să informăm că e foarte important să duceți copilul la dentist.
That's why I'm here, yes, to inform people what to do.
That's why you are here. Yes, of course. That's what you are here. Directly from Saint Petersburg, because when I talked with you, you were there. You were in Saint Petersburg.
Yes, yes.
When I called you to invite you at write a WhatsApp message, you were in Moscow. You were there a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
Last week.
Okay. Yes, last week I visited Saint Petersburg. I needed.
You go home.
I went home recently and I was working also. I had to take my patients because I still...
You work there, yes.
Yes. So I should, go every month to check and as I said, every
lucrează acolo, e dentist în Sankt Petersburg, își face treaba acolo și ceea ce nu știți voi, dar ea încearcă foarte mult să vină aici în România și vrea să... You want to...
Of course, I'm going to work here.
You'll work here. You will be a dentist here in Craiova.
Yes, I'm going
in
to
Romania.
do this. Yes.
So,
just it's paperwork.
Mai are câteva cu hârțogăria, cum la noi, câteva documente. But before we go to St. Petersburg because I want to ask you about the beautiful city of St. Petersburg in Russia. Let's talk about Craiova and Romania and the beautiful city of Craiova and the beautiful Romania. Why did you choose to come here? How did you decide to be a dentist and you want to be a dentist and you have some papers that you will finish and you will be a dentist here? And we from Craiova, we can benefit about your services if we have some problems with our...
Yes, am înțeles.
Yes.
Around...
De ce a venit în Craiova? De ce a ales România? De ce a ales Craiova? De ce vrea să vină aici? Că ea vrea să vină aici. Mai are câteva hârtii făcute, hârțograi și va veni. Ea va fi dentist, Angelina Semenova va fi dentist aici în Craiova, la noi în România. Te rog, please.
Yes, around 2 years ago I met one handsome guy in the Congress. And he was Romanian.
Acum 2 ani am întâlnit un băiat foarte frumos aici, la un congres, în Sankt Petersburg, nu?
Yes, in the Congress in St. Petersburg.
Care e tot dentist. He's
also dentist
here in Craiova. E dentist aici în Craiova. Uite.
And his mother is dentist here.
Și mama lui e dentist aici în Craiova, foarte tare.
Yes.
Așa?
So now we are full family of dentists.
Deci acum sunt
and his sister also dentist.
Toată familia e dentist. Acum. Și sora lui este dentist.
Yes.
His sister is
exact. Sora lui, mama lui și eu.
And you. And his future wife.
I hope.
So it's very, very nice. So you come here in Romania for love. Can we say
basically
and
yes.
profession.
It was the best choice for us in this period of time. So and I love my job, so it doesn't really matter for me.
Profesia nu contează unde o fac.
Yes, I mean I love my patients from Russia. I love my patients from Romania, and it doesn't matter even in Russia. I had a lot of patients from other countries, like from India, from.
America?
From America, no.
I try to go to the global,
yes.
It's a very conflict.
Yes, we have it. I've been to America, I've studied there.
A fost la America, a studiat în America, so you studied in America?
Yes, no, I didn't study, but I studied, how to say, private courses I took of dentistry.
Cursuri private de dentist?
Every profession has the studies, like congresses.
Congrese, tot. Hai să, let me translate. Ne-a spus că îi place foarte mult, sigur, aici, îi place profesia, nu contează unde o face. Ne-a spus că a avut și în Sankt Petersburg și are pacienți și își iubește pacienții, indiferent că sunt din Rusia, din România, că a avut pacienți și din India, de peste tot. Și acum vorbeam de faptul că ea a fost în America și a studiat acolo, a făcut câteva cursuri pe partea de dentist. Adică mi se pare foarte, foarte frumos. I want to ask you, how people there, the Americans,
Well, it was funny.
when they heard that you are from Russia, oh my God, from Putin, and we'll talk about the neighbor, Putin's mother. That was your parents' neighbor in St. Petersburg. Mama lui Putin a fost vecină cu părinții lui Angelinei, adică please tell me about the American now, the American part.
Well, I can tell you that normal people, not politicians, they not react like crazy when they see you. And moreover, I can tell you
And
that...
for St. Petersburg, you see, when Putin was born, St. Petersburg, acolo s-a născut Putin, the președinte Rusiei. Adică, when you say, where you come? From Russia, and from St. Petersburg, oh my God.
I can tell you America full of Russians.
I know.
I was walking on the streets and I think I heard...
Se spune că America e plină de ruși, așa e?
Yes,
Are you a spy? No. Spy, nu e spion. No.
Which one? Romanian, Russian or American?
This is very important. Which one? Is it American, Russian or...
As a spy, I cannot tell you anyway.
Okay, so the guys said you have the sense of humor. It's very good. It's very good for a dentist to have a sense of humor. Ne-a spus că dacă ar fi spion, oricum nu ne-ar putea spune că e, așa că e foarte tare. Ok, Angelina. So tell me about the people. They don't have nothing with politics there. No, they don't talk about Putin, about the politics. They talk about
they make some jokes about Putin, like, hey, really? Putin ride bears or something, you know?
Putin merge pe urși, but I see on your Facebook profile that you ride horses. You like to ride. Am văzut pe profilul de Facebook că îi place și să călărească. So you have practically a passion that Putin had too, because he likes riding horses too. Și nu Putin îi place să călărească.
Yes, I did professionally riding in Russia. And now, even I can tell you that I came here, you know, it's foreign country, I don't really have friends here, I have only my boyfriend here and that's it. And I tried to find myself a place where I can just relax, you know, do something like sport. And I went to this hippodrome in park.
In Craiova. Parcul Nicola are hipodrom, fraților, să știți, deci e foarte tare. It's very good, this park is very beautiful.
Yes, it's my favorite place in Craiova. Yes. It's my place of
locul
power.
preferat în Craiova e parcul. You're an ecologist.
I just love this place. I think it's the most beautiful place in
But
Craiova.
let's go, because we have to go in so many times, and we have some small time for talk about, as we will talk, can we talk about a lot of things. I want to go to America, back to America. Yeah. Angelina, you have a name, Angelina Jolie.
But
you have
not
a Hollywood star.
I know. But
What did the Americans say about this? Because when I first heard about your name, I said, "Oh my God, Angelina Jolie." No, it's Angelina Semenova.
A lot of you don't know how many people do this, but I'm not Jolie.
You're Semenova.
Yes.
And you're not an actress. You're a dentist.
Yes, but a lot of people do these jokes, and I don't know. My father gave me a name. It's not really common name in Russia. I mean,
Tatăl i-a dat numele Angelina. Am întrebat-o de ce au zis și americanii, ce păreau americanii despre numele ăsta. Yes,
and I
your
cannot
father.
say that it's Russian name because it's not super common.
It's Latin.
Russian, it's like Masha, Dasha,
Yes.
Katya, like I don't
You
know.
see?
But my father gave me this
Sasha.
name. Yes, exactly. I suppose what I've heard that it was his first love, Angelina.
A
And
fost prima lui iubire, Angelina. What did the mother say? Ce a zis mami? Deci i-a dat nume, tatăl i-a dat numele ăsta așa frumos, după prima lui iubită sau iubire. Și eu întrebat ce a zis mami. What did mommy say?
well, mom didn't really care because she wanted a boy, so she said, whatever.
You have also a sister, no?
Yes, I have older sister.
What she's doing? What
she
she's
has her own company of event company. She's making events.
Are o companie de evenimente, o firmă de evenimente. Yesterday I make live with someone who is an organizer of events, and he has a
She
company
is organizer.
here in Craiova. So she maybe I can invite her here, but I think she may make events there in Russia, no?
Yes.
Or maybe she can make some events here in
I
Romania.
know. I've heard that now she's starting to do something international, but I don't really know.
I am waiting for her here to make
To
some
tell
events in Craiova.
I'm her English teacher, so it's she's gonna be fine.
Okay, it's very, very good. So, about the Americans. Sora îi spune că are o firmă de organizare de evenimente acolo și încearcă și ceva internațional și evident că am profitat și eu de lucrul ăsta să o invit aici la noi în Craiova, în sufragerie. The Americans, what jokes? They make some jokes.
You know,
That you're a spy or what? You're Putin's spy here? Or ce glume făceau, mă întreba mea?
Of course, spice and everything, yes, of course, but you know...
Sugar, spice and everything nice.
The most funny thing that on this studies, I was the only one who's really young.
Cea mai tânără din această cursie era cea mai tânără de acolo.
Because in America dentists are over 35, 100%, you know, because it's really hard to get this profession.
America sunt peste 35, dentiștii sunt în general peste 35 de ani și era cea mai mică.
Yes, and when I came to this course, doctors, like old men, came to me and said, "Hey, young pretty lady, you are going to be a dentist?" And my friend, she was older, she's also Russian, and she has her own office in Manhattan. She's the dentist there.
Prietena ei mai mare decât ea, tot rusoaică, are propriul ei cabinet în Manhattan, în New York. Foarte tare.
Yes, exactly. And we came together, and she said, actually, she's a dentist in Russia. And they were like, oh, really?
Oh, really?
Because I looked pretty young, and still now.
You are.
Yes.
Pretty and young.
Yes, and young. And, I mean, I don't mind. I want to be that young as more as I can. So. Okay,
so they liked you.
Yes, I mean, it was fun, of course. I mean, I cannot say that I have some problems with people from America that I'm Russian. No, it was a little bit, you know, some fights, some jokes when who beat Russians or
Americans. Glume despre americani și global jokes about America and Russia. Yes. But glume despre America și Rusia făceau acolo, dar totul a fost ok. But tell me about Romania. Before you met your boyfriend, did you know something about, I don't know, Transylvania, Dracula,
yes.
Football, soccer, Gica Hagi, tennis, Iliana Stase, gymnastics, Nadia Comaneci? Because I know in Russia you have a code for gymnastics and for sports in general.
Gymnastics
dacă știai pe cineva, Andy, yes, hockey, we call it hockey. Nice. Adică vorbim despre, vreau să vorbim despre, dacă știa ceva despre România, about our, what do we eat, mamaligă, smântână, I don't know. Do you like Romanian food?
Oh, it's almost, you know, it's not super different from Russia. Like mamaliga, we have this, but we don't call it mamaliga. We call it like different. Okay. We call it kasha, you know? Kasha.
Kasha.
Yeah.
And kash. You have kash.
Yes, and I mean, we just we have this food. We just don't have a different name for this food, so it's nothing really special. And if you asked me about
Romania before you met your
it was really
boyfriend.
sinful in my life. It was really sinful because when I was young, I don't know, really young.
Când era foarte tânără, ne spune ceva interesant.
I was crazy about the vampires.
She was crazy about the vampires.
I was the biggest
vampiri. Because it's about tea.
I didn't know that I'm going to be a dentist, but I was crazy about Dracula. You don't know.
As a joke, do you think your boyfriend was a vampire? When you met her, I said, "Oh my God, I can meet a real vampire." No, I don't know.
We had some jokes about it.
Întrebam dacă a văzut pe iubitul ea, crezut, măi, e vampir, mamă, în sfârșit pot să întâlnesc cu unul. So you know about Romania and Transylvania.
Moreover, I forced my mother, like, hey, let's go to Romania. I want to visit castles,
like Bran.
Yes, but I was like, hey, yes, I visited. And in this period of time, it was long ago. I was like 10, I don't know, 10 years old.
Avea 10 ani, 10, you have 10,
It was around when I was
when
around
I was
10 years old.
Avea 10 ani atunci când, așa.
Yes,
Vă salut, Terus Galezu, salut Terus, mulțumim că ești alături de noi.
And my mother was like, are you crazy? In which Romania you are talking about? We are going to Spain, you know?
Mama ei zicea, ce lasă-mă cu România, că ne ducem în Spania, ce România,
No,
lasă-mă cu
like
România.
mare, sun, what to do in Romania? And I was like, oh, Dracula.
We have mare and sun here, we have the sea
Nobody
and
knows.
the sun. Nobody know? Oh my God!
Then, in the period of time, I forgot about Romania, and after a couple of years, I
now
met
Romania. You can forget Romania now.
Yes.
You really cannot forget Romania.
Definitely.
Definitely. Do you think it's something predestinated, like a destiny? When it was your destiny?
know.
You believe in destiny?
I cannot. It's really hard to think in what I believe in. But you know, if to check my life, like all these little signs, you know, like I was crazy about Dracula, now I'm here in Romania. You know, how to explain this?
Deci, într-adevăr, dacă crede în destin, în așa, și a zis că tot ce s-a întâmplat au fost niște semne de că că îi plăcea foarte mult Dracula, vampirii, și acum este iubita unui român de aici, alături de noi, care
Yes.
adică...
And a lot of little things in life that make you like, oh my God, like, what is this? What is unexpectable? Or, I mean, I couldn't predict it, but it is what it is, you know?
So you can predict the future?
No, I cannot.
Prezice viitor?
Unfortunately, I cannot, but if to, you know, see the signs in your life, you can find something which is connected. Like,
ne spune că dacă ne uităm la semnele de sign în viața noastră, putem să ne dăm seama de anumite lucruri.
We have what we have, and it was signful to be like exactly like that, you know.
So let's talk about, because we have time and time is killing us, about St. Petersburg, and then about your neighbor with Putin's mother, your parents. Tell me about St. Petersburg, about the culture, about I don't know, about this beautiful city. In Russia, is the second after Moscow, and is one of the biggest in the world. E cel mai mare oraș printre cele mai mari orașe din lume.
I'm not going to tell you about the world, but now it's around 7 million people in St. Petersburg. Yes.
Wow!
And
it's very big.
It's officially.
It's officially.
And I'm not counting all these immigrants and everything, you know.
Okay. Because there are a lot more.
Yes.
Count the immigrants because
it's lots. It's lots.
It's
really lot.
Really.
And
sunt mai mulți dacă punem și imigranții.
It's very beautiful. It's one of the about the world I cannot tell you about the biggest in the world, but I can tell you that's one of the beautiful, one of the most beautiful.
E unul din cel mai frumoase.
Yes, and in Russia we call it not capital, but cultural capital.
În Rusia nu îi spunem capitală, pentru că capitala e Moscova, dar îi spunem capitală culturală. Cultural capital.
Yes, it's like historical center of Russia.
Actually, it was the capital of Russia.
Yes, it was. Yes,
many
historically.
years ago.
It was, and it's like open museum, you know, like
muzee deschise.
Like imagine this museum in Bucharest, in this park of villages.
Muzeul satului, da, ne zice de Muzeul satului care you like it.
I mean, it's something like this because you go in.
Ceva de genul ăsta, dacă
you walk and you see around houses and it's like historical.
But it's bigger.
But this is palaces.
This is palaces. Yes. Sunt palate acolo, deci nu sunt doar căsuțe cum știm noi, as we know it, yes. The houses, the little houses and beautiful small houses. It's you can see the palace there. Wow.
Yes, we have our cities built on the Gulf of Finland, on the water. It's so I can say it's small, it's bigger Venice or something because our
Venice is mai mare
in Italy.
Yes, I understand.
Because our Peter the First, who built my city.
Petrul I, care este cel care a făcut acest oraș, da?
He was traveling a lot and
a călătorit mult.
And he built our town, our city, as a Venice with a lot of channels.
Cu multe canale.
Yes, and he wanted to go by boat everywhere. He was crazy about boats.
Cu barca pe apă, îi plăcea foarte mult.
Yes, and we have
Păstrați apele curate. Păstrați apele curate. To keep the waters clean. This is what I like. I'm an ecologist and I think we have to keep our waters and our forests. It's very important about the ecosystem.
Yes.
I really support this.
Yes.
It's
very important. And moreover, we have one of the biggest amount of bridges.
Poduri.
Yes, in
Au și poduri în Sankt.
You can check, I believe we are in first 10 maybe.
În primele 10 orașe.
With the biggest amount of...
Cu cele mai mari poduri.
For example, if I'm living in a... Where you said I'm the neighbor of...
Yes, și ea este, părinții ei au fost foarte mulți ani, many years, neighbors, vecini, cu mama lui Putin.
Yes,
Mrs.
we
Putina.
live in the same island.
So you are how far from how?
Oh, I cannot say meters, but not so far.
Not so far.
You can walk.
You can walk and say hello.
No.
How do you do, Miss?
I've never seen her. So.
N-a văzut-o niciodată. But why didn't she talk with people? She was staying. She stand on in her house.
No, it's so secure. Hey,
she was secure.
It's so big city. You cannot just meet people, you know. So I don't know exactly, but the thing is that if I'm living in an island,
e foarte sigur mare, așa, siguranță foarte mare acolo.
In an island.
In an island, pe o insulă, da?
With the other part of the city, we have a bridge.
În cealaltă parte avea un pod.
Yes, and if I stop on the other part of the city,
dacă treceam pe așa,
at 1.5,
la 1:30,
yes, at night,
noaptea,
the bridge is opening.
Podurile se deschid.
And I cannot go home anymore.
Și nu mai pot să mă duc acasă.
Yes, you know, and I have to wait when they close. So it's
as I joke about Russia and about the spies. You say it was a movie, the spies bridges, but I think it was in London, not in Russia. Era și un film, Podul spionilor, apropo de lucrul ăsta. So it's a very beautiful city, it's very historical city, un oraș foarte frumos, istoric și
must visit in June.
E bine să vizitați în iunie. So in June is the most perfect to visit St. Petersburg.
We have nights which not look like nights.
They arată ca nopți. Arată ca, so there are nights with light.
Yes. Exactly.
You have the sun there.
Yes, kind of. It's like now outside.
At night. Yes, it's about
it goes light nights.
Light nights. So
nights.
in June.
Late May, June, and first part of July.
Late May, June, deci în mai, spre sfârșit, în iunie și July.
June is the most
și în July, și în iulie.
Și a little bit in July.
A little bit in July. So it's very beautiful,
yes.
very important.
Because you walk in at 12, at 1, at night, and it seems like you're walking in the city during the day, and it's super romantic.
Foarte romantic. You're a romantic person.
Yes, I'm from romantic city.
You're not romantic. You're not, as they say about Russian, cold. You're not cold, but
no.
As they see you, look like a Latin. You have very character of a Latin. Even your name, Angelina. Do you think this is what has predestinated you? It was your destiny to come here.
Oh.
Crezi că a fost destinul tău să vii aici să...
Looks like this. I don't know what it was, but I'm happy I'm here, and I like Craiova, I like Romania, and 3 hours you are in the mountains, 3 hours you are in the sea. I mean, it's nice.
E frumos aici, avem și munte și mare. Very beautiful. So you like Romania.
Yes.
And you like Craiova.
I love my boyfriend. What can
you love your boyfriend. Își iubește iubitul, în primul rând, pentru că a venit aici, iubește Craiova, iubește Romania. So everywhere in the world, you think it's important to have love. Oriunde ai fi pe lume, e important să ai dragoste.
And then it
no
doesn't
matter
where you are.
Nu contează unde ești atâta timp cât ai dragoste. Yeah. It was a movie from Russia with love, beautiful, Russian film. Thank you very much for this interview. It's very, very beautiful and very important. And thank you for sharing with us about your life. Mă bucur. I'm glad too. Mă bucur și eu. At my life, at my interviews, at my TV show, as net show, as I say, I have two things that I care about very much. One, you tell us how do you felt here with me in the living room on Sufragerie and with our viewers, our friends on Facebook. And the second one, to send a message to all our friends. Please, how do you felt here?
Honestly, I forget about the camera and everything. And
I'm glad.
yes, I'm just
This is the point, in the living room, in Sufragerie.
Yes, talking with you as an old friend, and that's it.
I'm glad.
Trying to help as I can about dental stuff. You know, I hope it's going to be really useful.
S-a simțit foarte bine. M-a uitat de cameră, s-a simțit ca alături de un vechi prieten și mă bucur să aud lucrul ăsta și a încercat foarte mult să se axeze pe a transmite mesajul ca dentist și cât de importantă e sănătatea dentală și cât de bine e să conștientizăm acest lucru. And the second, a message for our viewers, our friends on Facebook, a message, please.
What can I say?
Look at them.
Have a healthy life, and please check up on your teeth. It's very important. Save yourself and your kids, and live a good life. What can I say?
Thank you very much. Mi-a spus să aveți grijă de sănătatea voastră, aveți grijă de dinții voștri, de voi, de copiii voștri. E foarte important lucrul ăsta. Iată, un medic dentist transmite un mesaj foarte, foarte frumos pe aceeași undă cu profesia pe care Angelina Semenova o are. Aveți grijă de voi și aveți o viață bună. And a life full of love, nu? Și o viață plină de iubire. Wherever you are, oriunde ați fi. Thank you very much. Mulțumesc foarte mult și mult succes în continuare.
Mulțumesc.
Cu drag. Mulțumesc. Vă mulțumesc și vouă, dragi prieteni. O salut pe Elena Petru. E frumoasă foc. A friend here says you are beautiful, very beautiful.
Thank you.
And I agree with her. You really are. Ca majoritatea rusoicilor de altfel. Just like all the Russians.
Oh, we have this.
Yes,
you have.
Yes, the Russian girls are very beautiful, but our Romanian girls are beautiful also.
As well, yes.
As well. Gianna Claudia Georgeta, salutări, vă pupic. Mulțumim foarte, foarte mult și salut pe Nicușor Popescu, Rodica Talpol și Dana Gianina și pe Iovan Robert și pe Ionuța Aurel Carotă, dar și pe Cătălin Plăstoi. Salutări, vă pupic. Vă pupăm și voi și vă îmbrățișăm cu drag. Toate cele bune tuturor. Până la live-ul următor, eu sunt Cătălin Ionuțene. Să dea Dumnezeu să ne vedem și să ne auzim de fiecare dată cu bine. Toate cele bune tuturor. Multă sănătate, aveți grijă de voi. Și până la live-ul următor, eu sunt Cătălin Ionuțene. Nu uitați, mai în glumă, mai în serios, eu vă spun totdeauna adevărul.